Hi, how's it going? It's Grant with the Garden of Eden, and in this video I'd like to share with you how I set up my Neocaridina tank. For this setup, I'm using a 40-gallon breeder tank and 3/4 of a bag of black diamond blasting sand. I use just enough sand to fill evenly across the top of the black frame on the bottom of the tank. I'm not planting any plants with deep roots, so the substrate does not have to be that deep. I have just enough soil so I can see all of the shrimp without them hiding beneath the black frame. I'm using 2 dual sponge filters rated for 20 gallons each, with plastic airflow adjusters that connect to my 950-gallon rated air pump system. When filling the tank, I can use tap water. My total dissolved solids, or TDS, in my tap water is only 175, so this is good for Neocaridina. At this time, I use Prime or any other dechlorinator. I also run my hose over a sponge so it does not disturb the substrate and make the water cloudy. As you can see, the water is crystal clear even before I run my filters. When I connect the air to the filters, I make sure the flow is strong enough so it moves all of the water on top of the surface. At this time, I like to add wooden plants. Here I use a piece of sandblasted branch with a black lava rock so it doesn't float. The plants I chose are all low-tech and very easy to grow. I chose Java moss because moss is a great habitat for baby shrimp. Tiny little organisms live in the moss and are a great food source for baby shrimp. The next plant I chose is a lacy Java fern. Java ferns are great because their large leaves have a big surface area. Surface area is great for biofilm. The last plant I chose is a Boost philodendra clump. Looks good, grows great in low light, and will shoot up little flowers which the shrimp will enjoy as a little snack. After all the plants are in, I like to add 1 scoop of Baker AE per 20 gallons of water. This builds biofilm, which is like a thin algae-like filament, but it's not algae. Biofilm is a great food source for shrimp, and especially baby shrimp. When everything is set, I cycle the tank for 4 weeks, and every week I do a 10% water change. I keep my shrimp room at a stable 74 degrees Fahrenheit. This keeps all of my tanks at 72 to 74 degrees. Because of this, I do not need any heaters. At the end of the 4 weeks, I check my ammonia levels. If they read 0, I stock my shrimp.